This is the exact moment Alex Honnold had a mental.
Okay. Let's see. Looks like audio is looking okay. Not on my end, but on the broadcasting end, at least, which is arguably more important. As my audio somewhat works. Doesn't have to be stereo. Although that does help, because you can hear where stuff is coming from a little bit. That you, leg shot? Weird, I could see you on the overlay, but not in actual chat, which is really weird. I've never experienced that before. Hmm. Anyway, we'll be starting in a couple minutes. BRB. You can type that in the chat as well. I could see my own chat in the overlay, and yours shows up on screen. But it's not showing in my little chat box. I'm slightly concerned, but it'll probably be okay. We're playing in 1080p today. Just like every day, except for one. Alright, should we get started? Oops, sorry, that was 5 minutes, not 3. I'll note that for the future. Actually, since I stopped talking, it was closer to 3, but... yeah, nonetheless, sorry, I'm a little late. I'm looking for the cable for my control. Freaking hate its control. It's connected, I'm like, where is it? It's just that the light wasn't on the controller. Okay. I've been playing on the RTX every day lately. It does seem to use a bit more power when I'm playing on the best settings, but the best settings are noticeably better looking. And I still got power to spare. In other words, I'm getting 60 FPS easy. Now, that's the direction I came from. We did beat a boss yesterday, by the way. I ended up fighting the boss after you left, Legshot. That's weird, I don't see your chat. I hope you're not saying anything. I think hopefully it'll start working after the first one. Maybe it was just kind of getting settled in or something. But let me check in just a second. Also, let me make a habit of checking the picture as well. Don't see anything recently after your first message where you coomed. Alright, let's use up the monies I got from the boss battle anyway. I literally left as soon as I beat the boss, so... we don't need to... what? There's a couple of icons on this one. Interesting. Let me level up first. We could start doing HP again. Or damage. HP is always a safe one. Let's do HP. Oh. I need a couple more. Let's do one of these. I have a lot of them. Now I could do two. 2 HPs? Doesn't seem to add that much, actually. But yeah, let's do HP. Okay, 2 for HP. And I need 6,800 to level up these days. Wow. Which weapon should I go with? Now that I've kind of got this out of the way. Let's go back to this guy for a little bit. Kind of like it. So this is the next room. Is my light on? My audio working? Yes. The picture looks mostly correct. Correct enough that it's not a big deal. Yeah, looks pretty accurate to me actually. Oh, this must be their hideout or something? Damn, I was wondering what that was for a second. Also, what is this, man? Are they killing puppets? Is that what they're doing? Urge puppets? So they hate puppets, huh? I don't like them either. But which way shall we go? This looks like a cool level. I always like a mixture of outdoor and indoor. That's one thing that Breath of the Wild just did not do. Having a hard time deciding. I think we'll go upstairs first. We're gonna give out. Usually if these show up where you can read it, usually there's not too much enemies like immediately nearby. This month's trend, stalker masks. Why did the stalker start wearing animal masks? That's a good question. I noticed that. According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in ancient Krot. It was one of the rituals to show off one's life when one fought the legendary rock titans. What? We're going into ancient times of history of this city now? This month's trend, stalker mask. Believe it or not, but this legend is the inspiration to today's stalkers. It is not just for defense and fashion, but also for ranks that show off one's abilities. The link between rank and animal mask isn't clear, but mostly the powerful ones chose their preferred mask first. Perhaps there might even be newbies forced to wear silly masks chosen by their seniors. Oh. There's a little bit of seniority if you have a nice mask. In these troubled times of the petrification disease, how about refreshing your mind with an elegant stalker mask? Choose the soul animal to your liking. Various fashionable stalker masks await you. Yes, this item is a spore filter to protect against the petrification disease, patented by the workshop. Oh. Hey bro, HQ is toast, so how about a black leopard mask? The workshop's toast too, so why would they make it? Black leopard mask might be anti-petrification disease, but it doesn't matter because I'm a puppet. I'm immune. It only works against humans. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks better in the best setting for this game anyway. Alrighty. A little lore thingy. Which one looks like the correct way? Either that door or this door. I feel like I can hear enemies.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the...
Yep,
right?
I see it. I actually do. We grabbed it? What the heck? Anyway, I had this theory that, there was a little mention that, Geppetto, who's the master that created this puppet, and seems to be like the best puppet maker, was dealing with grief. And created this special puppet. So I think this might be like a recreation of, his own son or something like that. It's a theory. I don't know that. And I don't want that revealed. If anyone's watching and knows, please don't tell us. I know I have some lurkers. At least one. Okay, so clearly we're going... Ooh. But is it a tarp? Ah, who cares? I'll go for it. The tarp, we have 83... Ooh, quartz. Those are nice. We have 83 ergo to lose, which is not much. We only have 6 heals so far, so are we not that far into the game, or did we just end up now with a ton of heals at the end of the game? I don't know. At least we're not hitting the wall with our weapon. I thought I saw something there. This level's kind of creepy. I could see this being like Resident Evil type of setting. Alright. I have a feeling the floor is going to collapse here or something. Okay, probably nothing until we go down on that lift. Which is very Elden Ring type of design of lift. Yeah, I hear like faint growling, but it's faint. Probably far away. Yeah, if this was like Resident Evil, it'd be like something coming up from me behind, or like... By the way, is that door? Did I check this door? Yeah, it's boarded up. It's just for cosmetics. Or like something blasts out of the wall. Anyway, it's not a horror game, so I'm fine with it not doing that, please. Except on rare occasions. Where it's just... Oh! It actually loads a new area. Interesting, that's rare. We didn't get that very often. There is dude in front of me. We just fought a boss, so it's unlikely we get like a powerful enemy, right? Oh, we don't even have a... Hey, Linda. Okay, so the chat box is working, right? Legshot didn't say anything else as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I only see yours. Because like Legshot said something earlier that I did not see And it was only in the overlay, that's why I was a little concerned. But it looks like he hasn't said anything since.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker.
Well, I don't have a weapon ready, but I don't trust this dude at all. However, I think it's part of the story that he's gonna fudge me over. Are you proud of me? I didn't curse there. Whoa. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to talk to them. Or I could open the door. Okay, I'll just talk to them. But I don't trust
Hello.
them.
It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the
Janja.
point.
Oh, it's this dude.
I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me.
Do well what?
I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease.
Oh.
Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
I feel like this dude will eventually... Cubes? Wish stone? I don't think I have another wish stone. So for now... Oh, it's fine. Let's just...
I heard the alchemists made a device
some lore.
capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit.
So gold coin fruit supposedly is like a cure to the petrification disease, which is affecting humans in the city of Krat, the remaining humans anyway. As far as we know, it is said that humans that have that disease eventually become unable to move, which makes sense, right, considering it's called the petrification disease. But it's kind of questionable considering, you know, we're starting to see zombies and stuff. It's like, what does it really do, and where is it really coming from, that sort of stuff. So there's like a little bit of a question mark. The cool thing about this game that I keep saying is that this story is very clear. It's not like Souls, where it's like vague and you have to like, you know, search for little details and put it together yourself. In this game, it's told to you. There is question marks, but nonetheless. And this dude is just someone that we encountered a few levels back that is trying to obtain these gold coin fruit, which supposedly is the cure to the petrification disease, according to legend. But now that he's found the gold coin fruit, he's saying he can't use it himself, and he needs, like, an alchemist. And I think there are people in Hotel Krat, the hub of the game. I think either Vanini or somebody else is an alchemist, so we might be able to have them do it. All right.
I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
Okay. If we find boosters, bring them to the tree, but I don't really know where the tree is. Okay. And also, I'm trying to get into a habit of doing like a quick summary at the beginning and end of each stream. So even though it's been like 15 minutes, I'm just going to say, so last stream we went through a level with that fox and cat, which I felt was like traitors, but they never actually got hostile on us. They were just like acting like they're going to work with me, but actually made me do all the work. And then we eventually, after a big run around, we found the boss, and I went ahead and beat it after several tries. It took me like an hour, so no worse or no better than any other. But if you count number of tries, I think there was a lot. But each try was like, you know, not super long, I guess, or is anyway, in time it was about an hour, but in number of tries it was quite a lot. Yeah. And it was like a multi-enemy boss for a change. Most bosses have been just one single enemy, but that one was like 4. A lot of the time it was 2 at once, but it was programmed in a way that you don't really fight 2 at once. It was mostly 1 at a time, but they kind of weaved in and out. So there were times it was 2, but you could kind of manage it. And this is immediately after we beat that boss. We're going into the Black Rabbit Brotherhood headquarters, I'm guessing? Whoa. That's a garden. I guess this is the gold coin fruit. So it's a significant part of the story, since this is, you know, the story. This is not a side quest. Ooh, shiny. There's literally gold coins. It looks like 5 yen coins. Which doesn't really make sense because it's a Korean developer. If it was a Japanese developer, I'd be like, okay, this is 5 yen.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
That must be Gemini. The little thing that I have somewhere on my person. That seems to be able to talk like a small cricket or something. Sensei can teach us lore. It's just so the audience has an easier time keeping up. You know, the main part of the story is that there was a big puppet frenzy one day after, you know, the city of Krat used to be not a big city. That's the place where this whole tale takes place, supposedly. And we found this thing called Ergo, and with Ergo we were able to make puppets that serve humans. But one day, you know, after the city became very prosperous due to Ergo and due to puppets, and one day there was this big puppet frenzy, and then, hey kitty, welcome, welcome. And then, yeah, so the puppets went mad and turned on the humans, and there was a big massacre. And we have arrived in the city to kind of deal with it, so to speak. And Geppetto, who's our master, was like running around the city, and we rescued him. And then we rescued Vanini. We took care of the Krat City Hall as well as the factory to stop producing more puppets. But shortly after, we started discovering zombies, so we don't really deal with puppets anymore because, you know, the factory was stopped. But now we have other enemies. Because naturally, you know, it has to be, otherwise the video game would end there. As written in history. Anyway, you can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth. Okay. So we have 8 gold coin fruit. Rare fruit produced by the gold coin tree. If you take it to Giangio, which is the dude we just talked to, he'll recognize its value. This fruit that resembles gold holds miracles and is thus a precious wonder drug. And it supposedly, you know, cures the petrification disease. However, no matter how bewitching a miracle may be, it always comes with a price. So it's kind of being suggestive about like how it's not a total miracle fruit, you know? Also, this area has no weapons, so it must be completely non-hostile.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
You did? Why does he look like a vampire? Purchase? What? Oh, so now I buy stuff with the gold coin fruit. And these are wish stones. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So there's a lot of systems in this game, and one of the systems is like this wish stone. So I can get some small boost, but it seems kind of like there's too many systems, almost like they're shoving in more. Anyway, temporary restores HP. I don't really know what that's all about. But increase max stamina over a set period of time. Restores Scepter ally HP, don't need that at all, I never use it. Increase Fable charge amount for 7, no. Restores Legion, no. Explodes when Scepter ally is hit, no. Useless. Scepter useless. Scepter useless. Scepter useless. Scepter useless. Scepter is the summon for boss fights. I've never used one yet, and I don't really plan to, unless it gets completely, you know, bat poop ridiculous, to use a word without cursing. For a set period of time, Scepter, okay, so avoids death. In other words, becomes invincible for a set period of time. Use Scepter, okay, these are all Scepter stuff, so Scepter I think is the name for when you summon. So those are pretty useless starting from below the second row. But these can be useful, I guess. And also Star Fragment. Let's find out what this is, because I get them once in a while. Meteor Fragment that can be found in different parts of Krat. Can be used at the cracks calling. Oh, sorry, by the way. You guys don't have to know this. Unless you guys want me to explain something. This is for me. But sorry, that means we're in menu time, which I know is less interesting. We'll be in here for about 5 minutes, I'd say. And there seems to be a little bit of storytelling that the game wants to do as well. So not much action for probably 5-10 minutes, maybe even more. That's a guess. I don't know. Meteor Fragment. Parts of Krat can be used at the cracks calling in front of a boss area to summon a scepter. Oh, so these are used to summon scepters. Okay, so therefore they're pretty useless for me as well. I haven't used any. But I guess this is the currency to be able to summon. Stalker lines cross dimensions to grant human wishes. We wish for it desperately. They may be able to summon someone who wants to help save this world. I find the boss fights are more interesting when you don't have a scepter, because when the scepter like joins you, like a summon, the boss starts to like, you start to just like, it changes his aggression. It can't attack both of you at once, you know? And that means you don't have to like parry its moves or learn its moveset. You just kind of like go in and attack when it's safe to do so. And it's a totally different fighting style that I'm starting to move away from. I used to do it a lot, but I don't do that anymore at all. Beat the entirety of Bloodborne without summons, for example. And it does make you a better Souls player by not using summons on bosses. Because eventually you're going to have to learn how to do it. Okay, so we have one of these, I'm pretty sure. So patience is stamina. This is scepter also. So basically only the green, yellow, and this one are actually useful. Fable, Legion, and stamina. Out of those, stamina is the clear choice for me. So it costs 3. Oh, but it's consumed. I don't know, man. Can I buy one more? How many do I have? Of the gold coin, 5. Okay, I could buy one more. Legion or Fable? I would say Fable. I don't know. Yeah, let's buy a Fable one as well. Courage Wish Stone. Okay. Now I only have 2 left, so I can't buy anymore. Oh, I could buy the other ones, but they're useless to me, so I might as well not. Okay. Oh, were there more still? No, this is just Star Fragment. And these are... Okay, okay. Alrighty. And while we're at it, let's switch to the... So this one temporarily restores HP. I think it's a consumable. I don't really understand. Or maybe we get another cube so we can use 2 at once per, you know, Stargazer. Stargazer means reset the world state. So, you know, you get all your heals back, all your HP back, and all the enemies respawn. Resetting the world state. So maybe, like, each time you do that, you get, like, you know, one of these uses. I've never used it before. I don't really know how. I think stamina is better than HP. I don't know. I've never used this cube. I don't really understand it. Oh,
Stalker,
by the way.
please.
Okay, so the way he says it, the gold coin fruit is used as currency to purchase things from this dude, which basically is the entire cube system. And they worked him into the story. But really, he's just a merchant. Alrighty. Oh, it's that jerking camera bug again. Let's see what else is here. So far, he hasn't drawn his weapon, so... Wait for the tree to bear any fruit, and if you get until the next fruit is ripe, 218. Wow. But I can recalibrate my P organ here for some reason. Well, let's do that since I have a quartz. Own quartz 1, use quartz blah blah blah. So I'll want to keep filling these up. So retain guard regain upon pulse cell use? What the heck is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, so you know, it's basically the recoverable HP stays even when you use a heal. Usually if you use a heal, you give up your recoverable. Same thing in Bloodborne. And these are amulet slots, and these are guard regain. When receiving damage, even if you're not actually guarding, is what I'm assuming it's saying. I think this one's the most interesting, amulet slot. Okay. Fable Arts attack. I mean, these are my choices. I don't know what discharged means. Pulse cells are discharged. Oh, that's when you have no more heals, then your attack is stronger. I think Fable Arts, even though I don't use it. Wait, I can't? Why not? Thought you need a... Aww. Okay, you also need gold coin. Moving forward for some reason, I guess. Okay, so I can't actually get this? Alright. Seems I've misunderstood something. Starting now, it's requiring gold coin as well as quartz. Okay, well, gold coins should be coming in 15 seconds, so seems like a real game timer. I'm just gonna wait since it's like 6 seconds. Oh, you can respec? No. No, I'm fine with the current build. Now that we have gold coin, and supposedly we've grabbed it. There we go. Alrighty. Every 10 minutes it looks like of real time. Now we can recalibrate our P organ, and we should have enough this time. No, still not? It says I have 3 out of 4. How does this work? Do I only get 2 every 10 minutes? That seems to be what it is. I'm gonna try, but it's still gonna fail. Okay, so I didn't know we need gold coin now. That would have been nice if it was clear. Okay, I guess we're not going this way. Is there anything around here? Let me just confirm how many gold coin I have.
Stalker, please. If you...
Yeah. I just want to see how many I have. I have 88 star fragments, by the way. That's funny. Yeah, so it looks like I have 3 gold coin fruit. But I better save them if I need them for P organ. I didn't know that! Okay, so this one's going to take 10 minutes, right? I'll just come back later. Also, it looks like there's only 8 phases. Or, I don't get it, but whatever. It says 0 out of 8 now, so... Meh. Okay, I guess we're moving on. Next area. Dude, don't scare me like that. Alright, let me see what's over here. Guess nothing. Conveniently, there's just random boxes in front of the door so that you can't go through. Is this a door? Anyway, still no weapon, which means this is neutral zone. Guaranteed no fighting, basically, until I pull out my weapon. Oh! What? I'm back at the hotel. Whoa. So it hubbed back here. Hubba. Okay, that's kind of neat. Watch. I'm gonna land on that and break it. Or what do I break when I jump off of here? Oh, it's that. Okay. I always land on that, I noticed. Oh, you can break these. Okay. I don't really need to use the Stargazer, nor do I need to level up, so what's next? Should I talk to her?
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay. Don't need to talk to her. Look for the alchemist. I think it was it Vanini that's considered the alchemist here?
At the house of Vanini, even priceless things...
Okay, that's... Okay, we don't have a collectible.
At the house of Vanini...
See if they have anything interesting. Mind you, I don't have any money, so there you go. Motivity crank. Handles motivity, blah blah blah. I never use these, so I'm just not gonna bother. However, these 3 might be kind of useful. These 500 things. Okay, so this one is... Okay, more menu time, sorry. Bringing in the popcorn. Wow, sorry I missed all these. Breakdown so well. I read that, and then the popcorn, I saw that. But sorry, I didn't recognize or acknowledge it. Hola Kitty, hi. As written in history. I did read that, though, so I must have just missed the in-between. Thanks for bringing in the popcorn. Gotcha. Okay, let's buy these 3. I have so many of these, I'm just gonna, like... That's what they're for, after all. I don't want to be one of those, like, people that just hoard everything. So we bought all 3, because freak it. Union Fiber, Enforced Liner. So these are something I could equip to, like... It's the equivalent of armor, basically. Armor in this game actually doesn't reduce damage. It's like all these things you wear that are almost like accessories. replace armor in this game. So the armor is only cosmetic in this game, to my knowledge. Except for the ring. The ring seems to actually do something. But you can't really see it, so yeah, there's cosmetic and then there's armor and they're separate things. Okay, pierce damage reduction. It's just different types of damage reduction. Slash, strike, and pierce. I guess this one's like a middle. Strike damage, slash damage, pierce. So if it's pierce damage, we want this. Let me just go into the menus and actually compare. So it should be, yeah, the liner. So we have options here. It's only better in slash damage. This one's only better in pierce. This one's only better in strike. So we seem to be wearing one that's like a good middle ground of everything. Yeah, that's what it seems like. In that case, even though I bought them, I'm not going to actually use them. As far as the cartridges, enhanced resistance to break, resistance shock, break. It's either break or shock. Special status ailments. Let's go with this one. It just seems like a general. I don't know. But it seems to be bad in every other way. I don't know, man. Let's just reduce physical damage, which is this one. Which is the same one I was wearing. Gosh darn it. And this one is resistance to poison, aka decay. But decay also hurts my weapon. So, good to not have that, I think. I think this is just the best ring or whatever it is right now. Okay, and that's one fine too. And then amulets, that one's HP, and this one is I don't know what this one does. Does it do anything? It's draw out special powers. Patience amulet, it's probably stamina. Oh, it says on the top, freaking A. Okay, so this is good against puppets. We're not fighting that many right now. Increase the weight limit, we don't need that. Stamina recovery speed, that is actually really nice. And then this one is what? Weapon durability consumption. Okay, those are good too. I think I'll go with stamina. So that means weapon durability is gonna hurt faster. I'll just need to keep my eye on the pulse there. Okay, I think Vanini is...
welcome friends.
Sorry, this is ending up being lots and lots
service?
of menu time. I haven't done any combat at all, so I apologize for that. Which grindstone of grinder? I only have one, so for now it's just flames. Maybe poison is actually a good one. Against humans anyway, it seems to be. Against beast, fire seems to be good. I'm just guessing here. Did I buy another grindstone? I think this guy's selling grindstones. Yeah, okay, so this one's electric. Good against puppets, probably. Weapon handle adjustment. Advanced crank. Handles advance? What does that mean? Oh, okay, okay. We only have a bolt one, but let's buy it since we have money. Money exists to be spent. Okay.
I always welcome friends.
Grindstone of grinder. Let's try bolt. Nah, I don't see any puppets lately, so let's stick with fire. But at least we have it now. This one is to change the Legion arm. I'm fine with the one I'm using right now. Any upgrades for weapons? Not right now. Let's do a quick practice. It'll only take like 1 minute. That was good. That was good. That was also good. Not getting 3,000 on this one. Oh well. Alright, notice how he puts away his weapon in neutral areas. So now the gold coin garden is actually right next to Hotel Krat, as it turns out. And the Black Rabbit Brotherhood area is also right next to Krat. Explain that one to me, but whatever. Now we have a new door that we can exit to different areas. That being said, I don't know where to go next, but there is one place Ooh, the luggage. We can ruin the luggage. Ooh, okay. There was one room that was a Trinity room. Where was that? Because we got the key now, so we need to backtrack and find that Trinity room. I forget where it is. Malin District Town Hall. Don't think it was here. Malin District, don't think it was here either. Path of the Program, don't think it was here either. Gosh, where was that Trinity room? I might just look it up. Because, you know, it's not like something I don't know, I just need to jog my memory. Archbishop's Altar. I think it was like... somewhere around here? Gosh, I can't remember exactly where that Trinity room was. Hold on, I'm just gonna look it up. It's like, I have been there, it's not like I'm cheating. Wait, where's my browser? Okay, there it is. Hey, for Angelico Cathedral Chapel. Okay. Let's go to the Trinity room. We'll have to deal with some enemies, but that's okay. Let me get back my OBS on the screen as well, just so I can see the diagnostic information, make sure the stream is going smoothly. By the way, I wonder if I have DLSS on. I do not. That's fine. It'll look better. What was this again? Repent with your tears, only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. Whatever. Alright, so let's do this section again. There's a couple areas I actually did skip here, so it might be a good place to come back anyway. I forget what kind of enemies there are here. But I think they're weak to fire. Oh yeah, it's mostly... You know what? I need to improve my resistance to toxic in this area. Let me see if I can do it quickly. Is it this one? Resistance to decay. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. This one only reduces resistance to sail break. This one is shock. We could try this. Nah, I'll just go without it. And I think anything else doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that was wrong. Alright. I haven't actually spent my taking my time in this area, so let's see. Alrighty. Let's just come here and wait for them to come to me. Get the one deal. Nice. Nice. That the only thing in this room? That item? I heard something, but it might just be above. I don't see anything else in this level. Where was the Trinity? Oh, yeah, it's up, actually up there. Gosh, how should I do this? It's an easy way to get up there. Probably I should take the elevator thingy. Gosh, I missed this one so many times. I'm just gonna be a little careful. Okay. Alrighty. Be getting off somewhere, but I don't know where. Go to the top. Alrighty. Don't remember how everything is set up here, but there is a... dude in there. Is he a one-time enemy? Or does he come back? Anyway, I don't want to fight him again, so... I think it was this way? Best guess? Let's see. I think I need to go back downward. Oh, there's a dude somewhere around here. I forget exactly where. Yep. Alrighty. Should I just... Okay, that works. I meant to roll, I even pushed the button, I don't know why it didn't do anything. That's okay. Getting back to that room is mildly annoying. Oh. Okay, we can get a free crit if he doesn't notice us. Oh, perfect. Makes this room easier. So we can just... For one. Didn't even hurt that much, actually, surprisingly. Archbishop said those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Archbishop wasn't dead until I killed him, but I think he was kind of... Okay, so there was a dude that blows open the door. So from this angle, it's actually easier. Okay, I vaguely remember this area. I think we're pretty close to where we need to be. Let's just get our free hit. Oh man. The freaking wall. I'm just gonna heal for safety. Okay, so it's up here. I wish it would just climb fast by default. It doesn't use stamina or anything, so might as well. Yeah, and then up here, I remember. Yeah, so that's the room. And it should be a safety room, but let's see what else. Nothing else I can see. Yeah, I would highly doubt there's anything over there. Okay. Yeah, this room should be completely safe. Just a lore room and a loot room. Okay, test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. So basically, even the loyal will turn against him if that god or whatever is bad to the follower, essentially. Dude. Kind of strong, huh? Black Cat's amulet and Monster Sweeper's hunting apparel. Ooh, a new look. Let's see what it looks like. How do you put it on, though? Costume. Black Cat. Ooh. No, I kind of like this one. I'm fine with it. But the Monster Hunter Sweeping. So this one's new. Oh, I like this. I might switch to it. You guys have any preference? It's actually really similar to what I'm already wearing. Dang it. But it's more green colored. Benini's coat. A little bit too tight on the pants there. This was the one we opened with. I don't like it at all. This one's okay. This one's clown, basically. Sailor, Mad Donkey. Actually looks okay as well. But I'm gonna go with this new one. Also, we're going with no glasses so far, and no hat so far, unless there's one that... new one that I like or something. Top hat. Nah. I think we'll go with that one. How do you unequip it? It doesn't do anything, so... yeah. Alright. It looks like there's all these items I've never used. Okay, so this is the cube. Increase max stamina over a set period of time. So it's a buff, basically. It just gets kind of complicated to use, though. Immediate character death upon use. What? Release all the P organs' energy at once. Dies upon use. Old men fear... Why would I want to do this? Is it like self-destruct or something? To see if you can kill something? No, I'll pass. I don't really... And then all of these consumables, which I never ever use. Yeah, I just don't use these at all. Pain. I don't need it right now. Only thing is the cube. Maybe I can work that in somewhere. I think I'll put it in the extra bag for up. That makes sense to me. I also like to unequip this because this looks bad. I don't want to ever use that. But yeah, let's put the cube. It's just a buff. It's free. Probably recovers every, you know, every time you do the resetting of the world state, as I keep calling it. Also, how come I only have 5 heals right now? Oh, I used one. Okay, that's why. Trust and truth are one. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life. Something about stars. Lore is suggesting that there's something to do with, like, you know, stars. Maybe there's going to be, like, extraterrestrial forces or something as we progress in the story. Okay. That's it for here. We can actually just leave by using this. I think I'm going to. It's like a QOL thing, but it's not exactly like I'm cheating or anything by using it. Dang, so we're almost at an hour and we've hardly done any action. Oh, sometimes the game be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Let me move the keyboard out of the way. I don't want to accidentally type anything. That's shockingly difficult to do, but there we go. Alrighty. And for some reason I have 1,000 ergo. It's probably because I fought a few enemies. Yeah, that makes sense actually. We have 3 gold coins. Ooh, let's go back to the tree. Gotta have been 10 whatchamacallits since. Was it this way, I think? I was wondering if it would ever loop back around to the hotel, and we finally have. This is a Hotel Krot Garden, as it turns out. And the coins are back. There we go. We just got 2 more. Now we can update our P organ, which I think I can do actually at the tree. Yes, but I should be able to, oh, you can raise your level here too. Stop looking. Okay, we're just staring at the tree. Yeah, so let's finally do what we were planning to, which is add an amulet slot, yeah. And we'll get the Fable Arts, I think that's what we were talking about. Or increase weapon attack when I have no... Actually, that seems better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Kind of last minute change of mind. Wait, did I get it? It says save. What the heck does that mean? It's fine. Oh wait. cancel. Okay, I do want to save it. Yes. Oh, you can recalibrate? Like, you can change it? Is that what they're saying? Anyway, did I get a third amulet slot? No, I still need another quartz. Alright. And 5 minutes until the next thingamajiggy. Okay. So I guess every 10 minutes it just automatically adds 2. You don't have to constantly keep redoing it up until 8, I think. I think that's what it means by that 0 out of 8. Like every 40 minutes if you check it, you'll keep getting gold coin fruit, I think. I don't know if it's actually relevant to the lore, if that's just the explanation they give you for the currency system of that. I mean, there's lots of systems in the game. I almost feel like there's too many. Like they're just shoving them in just because. Like some of the systems are cool and the rest are like, is that really necessary, you know? I'm not really clear what to do next, actually. Did I talk to Vanini? Let me talk to Vanini. Guy from the factory. I feel like I did, but let me make sure.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
No, there's no new... Grindstone, okay. Don't need to change Legion arm. Should I talk to her? She basically is a weapon upgrading. No, she doesn't say anything new either. You know, there's one thing I wanted to try though, so let's do assembling of a new weapon. So this game has a weapon system where like a lot of the weapons have 2 parts, the handle and the actual weapon portion, and you can switch them around. So that's kind of a cool little mechanic, right? I'm gonna try that right now with this handle and the pipe wrench, just see how that looks and feels. So we'll do, where's the pipe wrench? But with a handle that might be a little bit more nimble and fast. Whoop. What? Obviously we can't have 2 handles, so what is this doing? Oh, okay. And then this is the... Is this the handle? Yeah, try that. Okay. Which means the other one is now not usable unless I put it together. Which was... what? Fate Blade? Great Sword of Fate Blade? Oh, this one, okay. Ton, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Where is the frickin'... Okay, now I don't know where the other one is. Okay, so that's the blade portion. And combine it with the wrench, pipe wrenches portion. Where's the pipe wrench? What is this? Glaive, okay. Curved sword, baton, saber, bone cutting, great sword, crystal spear, pipe wrench handle, okay. Popcorn is subscription. Damn, else goes all over the place. I mean, you're working, kitty. It's totally understandable. Although I know you're joking around. Thanks for bringing in the popcorn. Okay. So now we have 2 new types of weapons. I'm just going to try them real quick because this is like one of the first times that I've actually... Does it feel faster? Ooh. I could get used to this. So like if you attach the pipe wrench and like a really lightweight, fast attacking thing, then maybe it's really fast. But still hitting heavy. I don't know. It's definitely a lot faster. I might try this for a while. Kind of liking it. Okay, let's see. Let's upgrade it. Do I have enough money to upgrade it? Upgrade it at least a couple times. 3 and maybe the 4th time as well. Yeah, let's do a 4th time. Oh, perfect use of 1,000 ergo that I had. Now how much damage do... Oh, let me try the other one as well, since we changed the other weapon too. Might as well check it out. So that one was... I think this one. Pipe wrench handle with the... So this one is totally different. Should be more range, is that what it is? Oh, it gets the pipe wrench's moveset. That's how it works. It's a pretty clever idea, I think. Wait, does that mean... Hold on, let me try something. Hold on here. I just got this idea. Even though I'm
I know my way around a weapon.
I'm gonna ruin all my weapons and make them unusable, but... assemble weapon. Let me try the bone cutting whatever. The super big blade with like a short handle, maybe. Short, fast handle. Like Puppet Saber Blade. Ah. Puppet Saber Blade, where is it? Because that one's pretty fast, I would say. Where is the Puppet Saber Blade? Can't find stuff. Spear handle, no. No. Saber? Yeah, I could try Saber, or I can try the one from... Maybe I'll just try this one. The glaive handle. Kind of like the idea of this, although it's going to be slow if I do this, but... Okay, I've lost track on... Oh my god, it's that bug again. This should be interesting. Wait, what? Not what I was expecting. No, this isn't what I was trying to do. Oh. No, I don't want the pipe wrench's handle. Now all my weapons are all over the place.
I know my way around.
But no, what I wanted was... the glaive handle. Where is it? Okay, there's the glaive handle with the bone cutting saw. That's what we want. Highly doubtful that I'll need tons and tons of different weapons. Wait, this is still not... What? That's still not the weapon I was trying to make. What the heck? Work with me here. Alright, so... the blade part we want... the bone cutting saw blade. Here, we want the glaive handle. Where is it? There. That's gotta be right. I must have just done it wrong every other time. I'm gonna have like almost no weapons I can actually use. What the heck? This is not correct. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, maybe I just need to equip it as well. It might be something silly like that. Yeah, I was equipping the wrong weapon. And then I was like, how come it's still changing? Holy crap. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try it. Alright, where am I going next though? Let's go to Geppetto. Because otherwise there's nowhere new to go. Maybe we got a key somewhere. And we can open like a new door like this one. Maybe. Could be something like that. But yeah, let's talk to Geppetto. I think I've talked to everyone. You know what? Before I do that, Let me talk to this lady in the wheelchair here. What the heck? Was this always here? Oh, you can't read it. Okay, this was always here. I just forgot, I guess.
If you came from the Marlem district, you probably saw the gold coin tree.
It's literally
I know
right
the
outside.
tree was at the hotel, of course. I'm not the only one. The alchemists showed
You
great
knew and didn't
interest
tell
in
me?
its fruit. I heard it's optimized to respond to ergo. But that's not the important part. The Krat disaster caused the alchemists to fight amongst themselves. Many people died or went missing. That's the real tragedy of the Rosa estate. I stopped cooperating with the alchemists. Protecting the hotel was too important. I sealed away the gold coin tree, so no one would fight over it. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood was stealing from it. The hotel is Krat's last place of refuge. I am obligated to protect it. I'm going to protect you and the people inside until the day I die. If you were in my position, you'd do the same, I'm sure.
Sure.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
I think I've already...
I see you're here. That means you're lying.
Yeah, we've already listened to that.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
It's a reference to Pinocchio.
The story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall.
It's probably Geppetto.
Exactly was that someone?
Probably Geppetto himself. Who's this? Oh, this guy came back here.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound,
Can we
a
trust him?
descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make
It's the same
share.
system as Elden Ring.
Take your time to admire it.
Which is
I've
funny because this
certainly
game came
done
out after
likewise.
Elden Ring. That is a little interesting, actually. So there's these... let's see, what is this? This is a... Red Leader, Ergo, Broken Heroes, Ergo. I guess this is just stuff you get after you defeat certain bosses. Twisted Angels, Ergo? I don't remember this. So, in the other game, Elden Ring, you actually would choose between an amulet and a weapon. Or something like that. An armor and a weapon. For each boss that you defeat, so you have to choose. This one, it seems like there's 7 coil spring. Parade leaders, ergo. Yeah, same thing here. That's funny. So, Elden Ring actually came out before... Okay. Never mind. Yeah, Liza P did copy that. I think Elden Ring came out before Liza P. So, Liza P did copy that system as well. Okay. Well, I think I want the weapons. I mean, the amulets are just kind of eh. Enables dodging even with the low stamina. I don't care about dodging that much. I think we'll just get the sword. You know what? Maybe I'll look it up. Ooh, an umbrella! I like umbrella weapon. There was this upcoming like Chinese game that is cel-shaded anime, and they used an umbrella fighting system. I thought it was really cool. I forget what that game is called, but it looks really good. Graphically, I mean. I don't know how good it'll be as a game, but it's interesting looking. I just hope it's not another gacha with like tons of microtransactions. Those are usually not great games. Sometimes they're good, but not great. Holy Sword of the Ark, King's Flame Ergo. Yeah, I'll come back to these a little later. I don't want to make a mistake because you only get to choose one. I might look up some advice on those. Okay, but where the heck are we going next? Oh yeah, Geppetto. Freaking A. I'm getting sidetracked really easily. Luckily, I can endlessly run inside of the hotel. Basically, neutral zones where there's no enemies. Alright, say something.
Back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not?
Felt like the slums.
But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabelle Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabelle Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me, though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril. This portrait... I remember it.
There's a portrait we just got of the boy that looks exactly like us.
It was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son.
My son?
I know just where to hang it in the hotel.
Clap. I got a gesture out of it, which I've never used. I don't even know how to use the gestures. How do you use the gestures? Oh my goodness. Yeah, how do you use the gestures? Or you can assign a gesture to like this, for example. Ah, you can. Check ground gesture. Taunt. Sit. You could just sit. Stalker's Promise. So, I don't know about this game, but in like the FromSoft game, particularly Elden Ring, I think, when you actually sit, your hitbox actually does go down, so you can actually dodge attacks just by sitting, which is funny. Stalker's Promise gesture. Show off clothes. From the show off clothes gesture. Fear. Swagger. Clap, that's the one we just got. Check ground. Taunt. I want one for when I beat the boss. Show off clothes is probably the one. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Taunt, no. Sit, no. Swagger might be the one. Okay, that's about as close as I'm gonna get to a guts pose, as we say in Japan. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Antonia. Oh, I didn't land on anything that time. Wait, I wonder if you can break it if you don't land on it. You still can, okay.
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa Isabelle Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end.
Oh no.
However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
Okay. We are going to Rosa Isabelle Street. Finally, we're making some progress. also this door that I've always been curious about. But for a while, it felt like this game was just very linear and we're going straight in a direction away from the hotel, but we finally kind of hubbed back over here, looped back around, so to speak. Alright, let's see what Rosa Isabelle Street looks like. I've always been kind of curious what this area looks like. Hey, good night, Legshot. Sorry there wasn't much action tonight. Just kind of how it went. You know, it was right after a boss and we had a lot of lore and menu stuff. Sometimes it just be like that, as I keep saying. Nothing breakable in this hallway, but still it's kind of nice that there is a hallway. What was that? I feel like I saw something. Yep, nothing breakable here. Lame. Oh, it's gonna load a new area. I'll probably try to wrap up in the next 30 minutes. Alright. And we're trying out a new weapon, which should take out. Yeah. See how it works. You know what? I didn't upgrade it. Shoot! Dang it. Probably faster to just use this. At this point. Sorry. The weapon is not upgraded, it's not going to be good at all, so... Not here, but here.
I know my way around.
Okay, let's upgrade the bone cutting saw. Yep. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have money. That won't be a problem. Do a couple of these. I'm going to use a lot of these moonstones up. Oh, need a little more money again. Okay, now it should be quite a bit stronger. Do we not have enough? Okay, we need like 100 more. Use 200 just so we avoid 13. Oh no. That's about as far as I'm upgrading anything for now. Otherwise I won't be able to upgrade multiple weapons, so I'm going to 4. But on, you know, several weapons. 4 different ones, but all at +4. If I went +5, then a lot of them would become unable to get to +4, so just kind of evening it out, I guess. Looks like the glaive so far is the only one that has that special kind of moonstone. Moonstone is the upgrade material you need. It's kind of like smithing stones or like titanite shards and stuff like that from Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Alright, let's go. We now have a much stronger weapon. Hopefully it works well for the enemies in this area. Dang, it's so far away. I kind of like that it's a hub though. I like the idea of coming back here every once in a while, and this is the first time it's felt like a hub, so there you go. Felt like we were going straight in one direction for a really long time. Alright, now we should have a nice weapon. Alrighty. This is a nice looking place, by the way. Right here. It's another angle on Hotel Krat, I guess. I get the feeling that eventually we're going to be going up there and taking the monorail or something like that. I don't really know. But it feels like there's another way to leave that hotel. That looks very powerful. We'll find out if it is once an enemy would like to volunteer.
Rosa Isabelle Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7.
More dead horses.
Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well,
Dead humans.
I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
I don't know if this prima donna is still alive. Is that what he was talking about? Alright. Witch's Tower and Princess, the final performance by Adelina, the greatest prima donna, experienced their passionate stories. Okay. Oh, it's that window, which we can't get to yet. Probably a side quest. This game doesn't have that many side quests, but I don't mind it. Volunteers. You can actually read the Grand Expedition. Get the most loyal servant. Ah, puppet. You can actually read the background material. That's kind of neat, I guess. Okay. Oh, we're back to puppets. In that case, maybe I'll go to the coil instead. This is good against puppets. In fact, let's take advantage of having two options here. This and this. Now we can quickly switch. Hopefully we're still not too heavy. Oh, we are slightly heavy. Okay, never mind. In that case, we can't do that. Slightly heavy, I think, reduces attack speed and a couple other things. These puppets take a lot more than they used to. Obviously they're scaled this area of the game, but I have a feeling this is the wrong way, so let's go wrong way first. As usual. 2 puppets. Alright, let's take care of this one first. Oh, dang. Thought it would be a little bit further away. Jeez. Didn't see you there. Sneaking up on me. Oh, okay. What is up with this? Ooh, it actually heats me up. Interesting. Nice little touch. It doesn't hurt until you're completely, your meter's full, so it's like, it's kind of cool that you can actually get overheat from that. Artist doodle. Guess we'll take a look. Ooh, there's blood on the paper. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even their human masters are incomplete beings in comparison. Creations more perfect than their creator, the creator who created them. Which would you praise more? This feels like it has a lot of relevance to the current world. A lot of stuff they say here. Like this one reminds me of AI, the other one reminds me of the political environment. Won't go into that, but I guess, yeah, you can interpret anything. There's some word for that. I forget. You know, that fortune tellers do, for example. Just be vague and let people interpret. Ooh, this one looks strong. I'm gonna take it seriously. Never mind. It's not that special. They killed their human master, though. Dude. There's a little bit of, a tiny, tiny bit of horror. Another. Where's that sound coming from? Stairs, maybe? Oh. This one's gonna explode, yep. I thought so. Ooh, so a new kind of enemy. Charge at you and explode. Wonder if that was a one-time. Because it breaks the window. Another one. Jeez, we got self-destructing puppets now. 2 in a row. Can I go out here? Ooh, shortcut. Let's activate it right away. Those are Chloe's. Arc pipe. This feels like the correct direction. Either that or there's a couple of major ways you can go here. Ah, well. Got this room. Something down there. Commitment to go down there, though. Alright, bye-bye. Special report. Coroner's confession. Alchemists paved the way for Krot's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if instead of gold they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprising message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean. An alchemist from the Far East who was once famous in Krot. He learned of the group's secrets and quit. He now uses a different identity out of fear for his safety. Famous alchemist. Foreigner's Compression, special report. The relic of Trismegistus, jeez, is not just a simple ergo mine. That place is dangerous. My source claimed that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving ergo. The conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence proved that it had a surprising amount of credibility to it. So as a reporter, I spent months with the informer and was able to see the dark side of Krot. I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. Ooh, the rest is severely damaged. Publication of this text was banned for spreading false information and promoting social unrest. Fake news, perhaps? Additionally, reporter Midoro has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize to citizens for any trouble. Okay, let's start wrapping up. We'll try to find a good place to stop. But now, get the. There's definitely something around this corner or something like that. It's an NPC or an enemy? An enemy. Whoa. Little puppet babies. 3 of them. Not that strong, but they're tanky. Take a lot of hits to kill. Should have taken it slightly more seriously. Ooh. Table actually worked to my advantage there, so. Oh, there's that bug again. Do it ergo fragment. That's just money, by the way. It's nice to have a little pool of those, though. So whenever you need the money, you can just use those. And you don't lose them when you die. So, and you will die. It's not if you die, when you die. These games are called shinige in Japan. It means games where you die. Just like Dark Souls. Oh, you can break this. Okay. In this game, unlike Souls, they will actually disappear. Dark Souls, they stay. I think enemies also, they just... No, these stayed. And you can move them. It's like Dark Souls. Some enemies disappear in this game. I like the fact that there's a lot of indoor. Especially these types of environments you don't see in a regular Souls game. And I find that refreshing. Sort of indoor quarters. Like this, exactly. You know, with like stairs and rooms. Oh. This level is really cool so far. It has some options on which way you can go. The stairs, down the stairs, sort of thing. Ooh. There's at least 2 here. 3, okay. Please. Kinda glad that my weapon is short range right now. So there's at least 2 more. This one I think will turn around. I'm gonna let it. Come on, come on. That one didn't react at all. Something sussy about this. You're gonna come jumping in from that door? Yeah, whatever. We'll go for it. Oh boy. Oh, there's actually an opening here. That's not a door, I guess. Cool. Before I go this way completely, let me go up the stairs, because I haven't done that. Yeah, I really like these indoor environments. Just something different. Very atmospheric. Ooh, there's an opening above us. Better pay attention to that for now. Oh, there's a treasure chest, which means there's an enemy in this room. Probably. We shall see. Oh no, it's not. Pretty unlikely. Some sort of a shortcut. Nice. Legion plug. And a shortcut. Probably a shortcut to a place I haven't even been to yet. Let's have a look. Oh, this is just going... Did I? Oh, okay, here. One place I haven't even gone yet. Maybe I'll go back, track, and do that. This is the beginning of the level now. So I know there's no enemies here yet. We haven't gone this way, and the game has been really linear up to this point, so I'm going to check this little crevice. I think it's probably nothing here. I'm guessing. What? Oh, I think it's programmed to like come in when you go there. An opera monster? What it sounded like. Oh, here. Oh, jeez. Sawtooth wheel. Cluster grenade. It's very rare that that bug where the camera jerks around the other way would get in the way. But if the enemy was behind me there, it probably would have. Oh. Let's read this real quick. Hopefully there's no enemies nearby. Or the game actually pauses. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. The Witch's Tower and Princess, the comedy praised by audience and critics alike. The Stella Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. It's the last work of the best writer of Coppelius Kempelen, as well as the last performance of Red actress Adelina Corday, the greatest prima donna over time. They're starting to really push that lore of prima donna Adelina Corday. Maybe something is about to happen. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster, greatest adventure of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you. Come join an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills. Let's see if we can get to a good stopping point. Let's talk to this old lady at the window. Who are...
Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even
Obstacles
let the
again?
dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple.
Oh yeah?
There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens.
We've already learned about this wine.
I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Okay. We find the wine, we'll come back.
Remember, Lorenzini Arcade. A wine cellar. La Bleuie. Ah, the Ruby of the Heavens. That had hit the spot. A delight on the tongue. And a memory of bygone days. Remember, Loren...
It's kind of a little bit... like, they've copied so much from Bloodborne, even how there's, like, NPCs inside windows and stuff like that. And I don't know at what point is it, like, too much copying, you know? It's a good game and all, and they did spice in their own flavor in many areas, but it's also very, very similar. And I'm like, how similar does it have to be, you know? They almost, like, made it a point to make it similar, and I'm like, I don't know how much I like that it's this similar. Even though similar is, like, cool and all, but... Okay, free kill, we'll take it. Radiant Ergo Fragment, maybe that's a lot of money, I don't know. Okay, so indeed this was the quote-unquote wrong way, and now we've expired it, or exhausted was the word I was looking for. Not expired it. What the heck? Okay, this way is just cosmetic. Right now we can't go there at all. It's probably not an actual area. Just there to look like there's something there to build the world. Alright, so now we've exhausted some options and broken some things. Oh. Just realized when I saw that item that we haven't been here, and therefore there might be enemies we haven't defeated here. But that does not seem to be the case. We've opened a couple shortcuts, but not that many. There's one there, for example, that we haven't opened. Right? Did that actually go anywhere, though? How would you even get there? Probably from the other side. I mean, duh, but... Alright, so... let's go back and proceed this way. So you have to go. This is like the quote-unquote correct way. And next time if I have to come here, then there's going to be self-exploding puppets here. Just make a note of that. Alright, what else? What else? Came in here. I think we even went down there. Did we go out here? Yes, we did. However, I don't think this is a shortcut because the enemies are facing me, suggesting that it's not a shortcut, it's just the way you have to go. I will hold off on that and explore the inside of this house first a little bit more. I feel like there was another way to exit. Down is where we've already been. This is cleared out. Oh, this room, okay. And then further down is that, whatchamacallit. Let's see. This is the ground floor, okay. Let me check the top of that building real quick before I go too much further. Grab a couple things first, since we can just grab them. Any dogs? What was that? Oh, it's the light. The area looks like it might have a lot going on. Let's see if I can draw this first guy. Oop. Oh, that kind. I guess if you run and try to kill him, there'll be other. What the hell? Got stun locked there. Damn, that guy's annoying. I was just gonna like check what the first guy was like, and he's a shooter. Okay. Despite me already being in this room, there's stuff I haven't broken yet. Crazy. Oh, this is completely breakable. Okay. I'm gonna check the top floor. I feel like I already did, but I just want to make sure. Wait. Oh, it's exactly the same. Okay. Only difference being we can go back up. And we get a nice view from here. What was that all about? To be scary? Alright. What is that piano situation? Can't seem to actually go that way. Okay. Let's see what's coming up. This area looks like it might be a little bit difficult, maybe? What is that, dude? Yeah, actually... Oh, fuck. Wondering. The other puppets haven't attacked yet. Go this way first. Good to take care of these guys early, since they're distance type enemies. I think I'm gonna heal. Oh, it doesn't even full recover me anyway, so makes sense. I can't go through these, which is unfortunate. There's treasure over there, so they're gonna make me earn it, huh? Oh, wow. This is gonna be very tricky. Oh, nice. You can come towards me. Please. Please. point. Nice, that worked. Which leaves 2. Oh, this is still gonna be really tricky. I think it's gotta be... Dude! Dude! I don't know what I thought would happen, but still it was worse than I thought. Okay, we take out this dude. Okay. Ugh. Once I get this, I will not have to do this section anymore, so I guess it's okay in that sense. That it? Dang. What is this all about? Not yet. I want my loot first. But after that, yes, I will push the button. It might be a shortcut. Might also be a boss, but I doubt it. Dancer's curved sword blade. Okay, new weapon. Can't use it right away because it won't be strong enough, but... Dancers. Which one's the dancer? Okay, this one. Let's just see what it looks like. Ooh, it's nice and fast. I don't hate it, but it's just another variation of a sword. Stick to electric for now because majority of enemies seem to be puppets. Plus this one is upgraded. Okay, I'm gonna open this. Oh, you can't! So this is another shortcut. Okay. A lot of shortcuts in— oh god, the camera. The camera jerk. I have no heals left. That's okay because we got the loot. So that's like getting something out of the— damn, the camera jerk bug is coming up a lot all of a sudden. Anywho. Whoa! There's an amusement park here too. The Ferris wheel. I like. You didn't miss much, just exploration of this area. It was a cool little house that we went through. This open area is a little bit ominous. Take our time and have a look around. Some sort of lore, I'm sure. The performer is a puppet all of a sudden. I have a feeling there's going to be a cutscene once we get close to that thing. Let's see what's here. Nothing. Nothing yet. I might leave these boxes here in case I need them. Block things. Ooh. Can't get in here either. Lots of shortcuts in this level.
What a beautiful puppet you are.
Wow. You know, it was a puppet right away.
Even if you tried to hide them.
Uh-oh.
Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling
this is going to be a boss fight. A mini boss.
Especially sweet.
I have no heals.
Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red Actress, Adelina Corday.
Can't leave it.
I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
All right. This is gonna be hard, I think. With nothing to heal with.
You stole my sister from me! Rotten puppets!
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. Let's try something like this, though. Oh, she even parried me. Yeah, I already knew. I just was not ready for this fight. I wonder how much ergo I had. I don't want to lose the ergo. Okay. I should start wrapping up. That would have been nice if I got past that, but I didn't, so yeah. Here's what it is, though. Yeah, this weapon is not good against that human enemy. It's only good against the puppets. Oh. Oops. Surprised me. Okay, I can't remember what's the good direction to go in, so let's just go this way. Skip up before if we go this way, probably. One dude here, but or maybe two. That's okay. In this room we have to be careful. There is suicidal pup. Oh, forgot about her. Jeez. It was mostly the close quarters that made that hard, more than anything. Okay, these suicidal puppets are back. Okay, there we go. Once they activate, all you have to do is be far away. Should be a second one. Let's activate it first. Okay, there we go. Is there one in this room? Oh well, we're not gonna go that way anyway. So there's 3,000. Okay, there's no puppets in this area. That's good to know. Never mind, there is. Oh dang, didn't think it would reach. Alrighty. So the first one with the gun I might have to deal with. Let's see. Dang it. Missed. Ah. Careful about that bomb, dude. Jeez. Just this area is kind of tough. And then I don't have to do that part, which is hard. But now we're back here. We don't have to fight it, but... Wait, is this powered up? +4, okay. This might work. Alright. We're back. Let's dance.
Let's have an encore. I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
This is much more doable. Wow, block. Hopefully I can beat her. Maybe we'll just take this. Sometimes these type enemies will have really short crit windows, so she's ready to parry. Oh, what the heck? That was a quick. Oh, it's close. One more hit would do it, but... White Lady's locket. Small locket that was given as a commemorative token. Holds a portrait of a beautiful woman in red. Sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The younger sister was pleased to stand always on the stage or dreams together. Her loving sister Adelina. Oh, Adelina was killed by a puppet, and since she can recognize that we're a puppet, she has vengeful thoughts against us. Okay. Well, we have no heal, so I don't know if I want to proceed, but I will anyway, because why the heck not? We have... Oh, it opens this if you defeat her, which sounds like it's the correct direction. Well, let me take a peek in case there is a checkpoint. There seems to be no checkpoint. Then maybe we'll turn around. Or at least like opening a shortcut or something. Rosa Estate incident left as a mystery. The city of Krat decided to put an indefinite stop to the investigation on the disaster that took place in the Monad charity house known as the Rosa Estate. This was to prevent chaos caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. There have been no confirmed survivors so far. Rosa Estate incident took place in Monad charity house known as the Rosa Estate. Okay, Rosa Estate, Monad charity house, same thing. To prevent chaos caused by large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. So stop the investigation, just stop the chaos. Something like that. Rosa Estate incident left as a mystery. Petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but this massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused a novel mutation. Ooh, which was potentially the zombies we're talking about now. The Monad Charity House, aka the Rosa Estate, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently been home to the founding Monad family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemist Valentinus Monad, now we have a name, has been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe, and this will take a toll on the alchemists. Just a little bit more lore. I'm looking for like a shortcut. I have a feeling I know where one of them might be. I'll go this way for now. Can't get there unless maybe I can go around this thing. Oh, I can't. Yeah, because I was like, there's no other way to get here. It'd be nice if they like hid a shortcut or two. But okay. That was cool. That one was a little cool. A little. Okay. And that's where we came from. Alright. Take a quick look up here. Trying to get a feel for... Oh, there is a checkpoint. Alright. Oh, an NPC. And then shortcut that can't be opened. There's a lot of these, and I haven't opened hardly any of them. One or two that were not major shortcuts in any way.
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabelle Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
Sure, if I can.
Thank you.
Her.
Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabelle Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings. Her body is on Rosa Isabelle Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last.
Somewhere that we've already been.
Please, bring me her belongings.
We shall see. I'm not going to proceed. I'm going to cover the areas we've already done. Actually, let's use this. I could just use this weapon. I'm pretty happy with it. It has a lot of damage, a lot of range, and yet it's not super slow because we changed the handle. It's a pretty cool system. Finally started to get a feel for how to use it. The weapon changing system. Combine the handle. Okay, let's go this way. I think this is the way to another shortcut. Either that or that tunnel. At least open that door, even though I don't think that door will be very helpful. Because it's kind of dangerous behind there. Ooh, a butterfly. Somewhere in here. Come on. Okay, we still got it, so that's cool. It's kind of surprising, but not in a bad way, that the butterflies are always isolated. There's no, like, enemies. That light just turned on. Anyway, I don't know if opening this shortcut is actually any good. Since there's no enemies in that direction anyway, once you kill the mini-boss. But, I'll open it anyway. Because you can approach them from the back if you go this way. And they don't notice that a gate is opening and making noise. See if I can just surprise them. I don't know why I did this to myself. Ah, couldn't dodge. Ah, I'm stun locked. Oh my god. Jesus. Wait, do I have that money or do I? Okay, I do have them. Maybe they're good money, I don't know. One way to approach this area, but I've already done it, so I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Get this dude. Sneaky, sneaky style. Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh. And luckily we did the crit, so it didn't affect us. When this weapon doesn't stop them cold in one strike, is when it's kind of bad. Yeah, then it's kind of slow. It's only good when they get finished off. Like, it's okay. Did it for the funds, and it was funds. Okay, we haven't been this way, so let's just check it out. Oh, another shortcut that is not activated. Jeez. There's a lot of those. Yep, that was a one-time enemy. They're not coming back. So at least that's good, I guess. Kind of a bleak looking. So many hanged puppets. I guess the person that was vengeful against puppets must have done all that. We can't get to the audience section. Oh, actually we can, but now we're already down here, so. We haven't checked here. I'm sure it's just gonna be a small area. It's just cosmetic, huh? Okay. And this way? Okay. So, still a lot of shortcuts and stuff I have not activated, but we've basically gone everywhere that I can easily figure out anyway. Where's that stargazer? Okay, so we'll be wrapping up here with this stargazer. Oh, this thing, is that a coffin, by the way? Wow. We could go back to whatever street that they just called it and look for that body. Rosa Isabelle Street. Entrance and then culvert. Let's take a quick look. Take a quick look. But we're basically in the wrap-up phase. I saw an emoji, but I mean, I didn't miss a chat, did I? If there is a chat, if you did chat, I'm not seeing it. I noticed that does occasionally happen because Legshot sent something that I didn't see, but it was on the overlay, so I caught it that way. So I was like, uh-oh. Maybe I'm missing something. Alright. Okay, this is enough to take care of them at least. Should be one more on the left. There you are. Wow, survived. This is not good. Okay, where's this lady's body, if it's here? sure don't see it if it is here. More stuff we can break, which I think it was like black dress. That's what they said, so. Black dress, black dress. Maybe it's one of the puppets? Nah. Surely not. I said it was near a fire, so maybe it's like up there. But I'll check this way real quick. Alrighty, let's go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sure is slow, this weapon. I'm being a little careless, but still, it is slow. There's downsides to this weapon. If it doesn't kill in one hit, it's kind of not ideal.
Remember, Lauren.
Okay. I don't see black dress woman. Wait, wasn't there one more down here? Did he come and attack me too? Jeez. Or maybe he was a one-time. No, that was this one. I think even the one up here attacked me, so there's no more. Yeah. Oh, it's not that one. It doesn't say investigate. That is kind of black clothing. Oh, they all look a little different. Interesting. I already did this, but I couldn't resist breaking it. Okay, I think for this area, it's much better to use the electric coil. It's just for that mini-boss that the other option was better. Alright, one thing at a time, let's take care of this one. And the maid. In a black dress. Interesting. All the way, please. Okay, good. Not her though, right? Because she's a puppet. Unless you're telling me they're turning into puppets, which does not sound realistic. But the zombies might be people with petrification disease, I'm starting to think. Okay, so go towards the fire. Jeez. Really? Still can't get there. No black dress that I can see. Unless she's behind there and you have to run through. That'd be an interesting mechanic, actually. Other than that, I don't see any lady in a black dress. And they said it was on the street, so I think I've pretty thoroughly checked this area anyway. No lady. Let's get this free money from the... Okay, cool. They just self-destruct. It's free. I wonder if you could just kill him before. You probably can. Just kill him real quick. But they might explode anyway. I don't need to go down there. There's just 4 of those little baby puppets. And then here... Okay, it said it was on the street, so I don't think it's in the building. But I'll go through the building, just to be thorough. So I guess we could start by going this way. It's one way to enter this room. Where's There's other ones. Real Suicide Squad. Yeah. Ooh, a Crescent Moonstone and a Radiant Ergo Fragment. Those are good. Those are like lots of money and upgrade material, I think. Ooh, I have over 9,000 Ergo. It's over 9,000! Wait, have I gone this way? Yes, I have. Let's go up first. I'm just looking for the lady in the black dress. Corpse. I don't see one in this area. Did I? Let me just make sure. Because that's the whole point of me coming here. Ah! Just like a deer head? Human was killed there by a puppet. Or so the lore goes. This could easily be a horror. The mood in this particular building is quite capable of it. Okay, up first, then down. This room was... can't remember. Oh, this is just back up here, okay. Well, then I guess we're going to the bottom. Getting to the bottom of this. And then this room, okay. I feel like... Hello, darling. Let's fight. You lose. I wonder how much detail you can... Oh, you can like push around a little bit. Fluffy her skirts. Oh wow, they they react quite violently depending on how. That's funny. Ooh! I hope that's allowed on YouTube. Showed like some puppet crotch. I didn't see any body of a lady in a black dress. Alright. So I think there's one dude around here somewhere. Where are they? Oh, they came in from inside the building, so there's not actually. Okay, you need to be slightly careful here. Bombs, you need to be careful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't die here, please. It would be a bad place to die. Okay, dodge that. Block that. The lamppost. Lamppost strats. Okay. This one makes sense to go to get this guy first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Throw bombs. It's gonna hit the pillar. One. Only one? Oh, I had another move. Okay. I'm just gonna use the last heal. Since we're close to a thingy-majig anyway. I didn't see a lady's corpse in a black dress. Unless it's there, which would be terrible. No, there's no corpse over there. Unless it's behind the carriage. Yeah, I'm not going there, that thing is hard. That area is quick. Wait, did I check this area? That door is boarded up, so it's just cosmetic. Same thing for this door. Any lady in a black dress? They look like this is a lady in a black dress, but doesn't seem to have belongings that I can grab anyway. No lady in a black dress here. Corpse, I mean. Okay, I think I've checked everything except for that small little section up ahead that has like so many enemies it's hard to get by. I could do that just real quick, or I could even sneak by. Okay, any... Obviously not a lady in a black dress. No lady up here. Don't see a lady in a black dress here. Nor here. Probably maybe further on. Yeah, that's just the other side. Okay, no body seen. So it's probably further ahead rather than somewhere we already went. GTG, talk to you later. Okay, I'm stopping in like a few minutes. I'm just kind of re-reviewing this area since they're saying a lady in a black dress. That's a lady in a black dress. Not her either. Probably gonna look a little bit special and distinguished, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's further on rather than somewhere we've already came by. Unless it's here? No, it wouldn't be that close because the dude is literally like right there behind that wall. Oh, I should go to the gold coin tree, huh? I'll go. Take out one dude and then run. Ooh, maybe he'll come get me. That'd be useful. Perfect. This way. Like one target. Oh, perfect. Bahaha. Using AI. Suddenly this section is so much easier when you do it like that. Carolyn was 64? What a rip. Oh well. Over eager to use the twitch the button, but it's fine. Okay, so let's check final area, which is here. No corpse. Check everything else, unless it's behind here. Nope, no corpse. Okay, so it's in the new area. I'm fairly confident I've checked everything, unless it's like out here, which would be surprising. And again, not that far away. Unless, no, that's not a dress. That's a like a uniform. Oh, a trash can. Like a little. What do you call these? Like a boardwalk? No, that's not what they're called. Anyway, no woman in a black dress corpse here. I think I've checked everywhere up to this point, so it must be further ahead. Okay, let's wrap up then. At least we got a couple of thousand ergo for our troubles. It's better than nothing, I guess, but definitely was not worth. Should have gone ahead before I backtrack. That would have been a good idea. So we're gonna go back to Hotel Krat. I guess I could have used the stopwatch, but let me talk to him one more time, see if he says anything.
Her body is on Rosa Isabelle Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress.
I assume it's a black dress, but I checked every corpse I found.
Harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
The mouth movement doesn't match. It almost feels like he's a puppet as well. Oh. Anyway. The hotel. Please, to the hotel. And then from the hotel, we will go to the tree. It might have been closer to go to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood something something. Kind of curious now. Maybe we'll just do that for fun. This is where we fought the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. So right afterwards should be like climbing up a couple ladders, and then yeah, there's no. I missed Ken's suffering. I don't think I died that many times, but yeah, the game is hard. However, I feel like this game is actually not as hard as like Dark Souls 3, for example. In terms of like the mobs you deal with, not bad at all. It's really what's hard is the bosses in this game, but the regular areas are actually easier, I would say. Wait. What? I don't remember which way is the... Okay, it's this way. Was there any enemies here? I don't think there was. Even though your weapon's still out, so it makes you think. And then there's a cutscene. You don't get to like look under or anything. It loads a new area entirely. So this is definitely slower, but just to kind of remind myself where I went through. It's another way to get to the gold coin tree. And this dude, Giangio. Can I roll into anything and break? Let's go get the gold coins anyway, because they're completely... Until I grab them, they're not going to throw any new ones. We got 8. And that restarts time. Okay, so that's exactly... There's a limit to how much you can store. Now we got 9 gold coins. This is just a timer-based system. Should I spend them?
Stalker, please.
Like, the rest of them kind of suck. How many of these do I have? 1, 1, 0, 1 and 0. Buy like this one and the next one, because why not? At least this one. And then we have one of these. We can buy one of these. But this one is also scepter stuff. So basically I bought all the ones that are actually useful. Let me hang on to the gold coins because I need them for P organ. I forgot. I don't want to spend them just because. Alright, so there's not going to be one for a while. Yeah, it's definitely closer to just go to Hotel Krat. A little bit. How do I... What's the nearest jump down point? Here? There's only 2. I like landing on that. It's kind of satisfying. Okay, let's level up at least once. It'll probably be only once, actually, because I think we need like 7,000 these days. We're level 60. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's just get a little bit more HP for now. Till 25, maybe. I like to go on 5s. Also, these games probably have soft locks, because they copy so much from software that it wouldn't surprise me if there's a... I mean, it seems like they went out of their way to copy some things where it wasn't necessarily necessary. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about them copying so, you know, aggressively. You know what? Let me just do a couple more thousand. How much do I need? And then like a couple more 100 here. 71.9. That'll do. Actually spend my items. Crazy, right? And let's go to more HP. 560 HP. Wow. Doesn't seem like that much, actually. I might start increasing my capacity again. I've heard that that's just like a good one. But I spent some in capacity. Okay. Shall we wrap up? I'll wrap up after I go to the new Stargazer. I used to like ending at Hotel Krat, but now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna end at the new place. If not for any other reason than for the screenshot that it gives to my video. Tends to be where I was in the last couple minutes of the stream. Alright, so we'll wrap up here. Maybe we'll go out to the park or something. For a nice visual. There's no enemies here anyway. Alright, let's do that. Even though there's enemies there. Hopefully it'll not come attack me. Alright. GG's. Thanks for dropping by. I think most of you left, but it's all good. And I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Remember to take care of your health. Eat well, sleep well, all those good things. Alright. We'll do it again soon. Bye.